After almost 200 hours in Fallout 2, I thought I'd seen it all, until I discovered the Restoration Project. What I found might just be the definitive Fallout 2 experience. Fallout 2 Restoration Project is a fan-made mod expansion that reintroduces cut content from the original game. We're talking about new characters, locations, and quests, essentially a whole new layer to the game. For this playthrough, I'll be playing an unarmed character with high agility. My goal is to showcase all the special encounters and Easter eggs I missed in my initial run. And here's the best part, I'll be highlighting differences between the restored version and the original game. I'll be streaming it live on my Twitch and YouTube channels, so feel free to join me and be a part of the action. Now let's jump in and check out what's new.
Build a dream on when I'm alone with my...
Apparently there's a survey map here you can get. It'll show you the location of San Francisco. Oh, apparently there's a holodisc here too. Let's go ahead and pick this up. So I believe the power armor I'm wearing right now, I think it's probably going to be the weakest power armor you can get in this game. So let's take a look at this survey map. It looks like a geological survey map of the Bay Area. Let's just use it. There seems to be a city just west of the military base. You log it on your Pip-Boy. So, if I remember right, that's the only way you can find out the location of San Francisco. I'm not sure if that's true in the Restoration Project, but in the original game, that was the only way you can learn the location of San Francisco. Oh, message to CHQ, confidential. Wonder what this is. I never read this. And I can just go and get rid of that. I don't need it anymore. Okay, here it is. Military base outside. To CHQ. Our team of scientists has finished testing the sample obtained from the base. It has been confirmed as 99% pure. You can expect the sample to arrive shortly. As expected, the worker population has mutated rapidly once exposed to the pure source. Oh, okay, so yeah, last time we found out that the workers over here excavating the military base, they were exposed to FEV, and that's why there's a bunch of super mutants in there. Heavy but acceptable losses are reported. I've ordered the evacuation of the base. As soon as the last person is out, we'll blow the entrance to the base and seal the bastards in. Colonel Sanders. What's his face? Frank Corrigan was also turned into a super mutant here from the FEV radiation. Okay, how far are you into Fallout 2? Oh, welcome in, Dale. So I'm pretty much at the end of the game. I just have San Francisco, Navarro, and then after that, the Enclave oil rig. Let's go to San Francisco. Never thought I'd see San Francisco. Careful here, boss. These guys look tough. So I believe there's going to be a cutscene that plays here. So yeah, the voice actor for Winnie the Pooh was also the same voice actor of the Master. Apparently I lost... do I have radiation poisoning? No, I don't. Okay, here goes the cutscene. Your kung fu is no good here. I'll beat you someday, dragon. I will be waiting for you, Lopan. So I'm going to do that quest in a little bit. Actually, you know what? I might as well just do that quest right now. So last time I played this, I believe this quest was kind of bugged, so I never was able to finish it. So let's see if it works now. Let's go ahead and save. Let's go and see who this guy is. You see a bare-chested she-man. How may I be of assistance. Who was that you were fighting? That was Lo Pan. He is my sworn enemy and my rival. If he triumphs over me, then I fear the good of the people. Then you must triumph. That I must. Yet we are still evenly matched, I fear. Even in our followers, we are matched. It will take one person to throw the balance. I am that person. So you get a bunch of experience if you beat this quest. Aren't you? Perhaps we should test you. I will only have him bested in honest combat. Sounds fair to me. How does this test work? First, you'll need to prove you can do it. I will have you go up against 5 of my fighters, one at a time. If you beat them, then you will receive your final test. What is that? You will be tested against my chosen apprentice. However, none of these battles will be to the death. We'll probably end up killing some of these people. So if your unarmed skill is pretty low, I believe it's like, if it's like below like 90 or 85%, you can get this guy to train your unarmed skill. Okay, let's do this. I am Zurak, be ready. So I'm just gonna punch everybody in the eyes. You do have to fight 5 of these guys back to back, and I believe your health gets restored. So my unarmed skill's like at 155% or something. You know what? I can check. Let's see. Oh, I'm at 150. Let's fix that. Now I'm at 155%. I'm pretty sure once I beat this quest, I'm going to level up. And there's the first guy dead. So for whatever reason, these guys, they go first. I don't know how to make myself go first in this combat sequence. And I think I just beat this guy. I can't kill him for some extra experience. So why not? Let's kill him. There we go. Jimmy was killed. Or maybe it could be from Fist of Fury. I remember Bruce Lee had to fight a bunch of people in that one. So it looks like we get more experience the more people we kill, which makes sense. I think I killed this guy. Oh, hold on, I think I need another... Need to punch him one more time. Okay, somehow that guy didn't die. Okay. So we got this fool. I think this is going to be the 4th guy. One of my favorite lines from Enter the Dragon was when Bruce Lee said, "Boards don't hit back," in the martial arts tournament. There was this guy who I guess he did karate, and he threw a board in the air and punched it and broke it. That was a good movie. Alright, I think I'm about to kill this guy here. There we go. Rube was killed. I am Master Ziggy. your final test. So I do know it's possible to fight this guy over here. The guy who gave you the quest. Okay, he did a bunch of damage to me. Where are you? Help. So he is blind. I can't see. You bastard. Oh, there we go. He's dead now. Alright, and we got 8,000 experience points for doing that. You are truly amazing in your fighting skills. Will you fight Lo Pan? You know what? What the hell? Let's go ahead and fight this guy. Hopefully fighting Lo Pan doesn't lock me out of any of the other sheet quest. Let's go ahead and fight him. Oh, and we can level up too. Alright, so we got another perk we can use. What level am I? I'm at level 24, so I might be able to get the Slayer perk. So I think I gotta be wearing power armor to get that perk. Let's put this back on. Alright. There we go. So yeah, the power armor increased my strength, which allowed me to get this perk now. So the Slayer perk. This is the ultimate unarmed perk. The Slayer walks the earth in hand-to-hand combat. All your hits are upgraded to critical hits, causing destruction and mayhem. So we're probably one of the strongest people right now in the Wasteland. Now I gotta figure out where Lo Pan is. I'm not sure where he is. Who are you? I'm Lo Pan. I'm also the sworn enemy of the dragon. Why he insists on having a sworn enemy is beyond me. I just fight as well as him. But I think he's weak-hearted and allows others to live under his shadow. We're enemies because we have the same fighting style, and whoever wins will be the one who carries the tradition. Okay, so I'm not too bad at hand-to-hand combat myself. Want to give me a try? First, you will need to prove you can do it. I will have you go against 5 of my fighters. Okay, so I gotta go up against 5 of his guys. Just like with that other guy. If you beat them, then you will receive your final test. What is that? You'll need to defeat my chosen apprentice. However, none of these battles will be to the death. To protect my men, of course, he sneers. Okay, so I believe he cheats. So let's get it on. Might as well fight these guys. I think I get some experience for doing this. Alright, let's punch this guy. Well, these fights should be pretty easy since I do have the Slayer perk. Okay, we got 31 hit points of damage. There we go. That dude is dead. And I think I win. But I might as well kill this guy. And I missed. Alright. Let's go and punch this guy. For 31. Okay, and I win again. I am Master Crawl. You are finished. All right, I kind of lost count there. This might be the last guy. Okay, there we go. And I killed him. You win. You are, I must admit, even a better fighter than I am. You want to try for the dragon? It's not really my fight. No, it's not, but the dragon still beats me. If you have any backbone, you'll take him out. But then, I never expected pride from a low Y. Okay. Oh, so I do get, okay, so I get experience for doing that. So I think I'm just going to kill this guy. Because currently, I check my pet boy, San Francisco. So I gotta kill either one of these guys, the dragon or Lopan. So that is a quest I must do. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna challenge this guy to a fight. I wish to challenge you. Great, I hope you have a grave ready. Did the dragon send you? Yes, I'm doing this for the she. Then you are a fool and a dog doing the bidding of others. I will laugh when you die. So we have the option of fighting in the ring or attacking now with armor and weapons. So let's go the honorable route and go in the ring. So this guy should be pretty easy to kill. How much HP does he have? 100. So this dude is pretty weak. So I believe later on in the stream, I'm going to be trying to get some implants. We'll be picking up some power armor from Navarro, and I believe there's another place where I can get power armor. So I'm going to go and turn in this quest. Let's see what this guy has to say. Lopan is dead. I have to think. I have you to thank. I am sure. Now I am confident that my school will lead our fighting style into the future. Great. Bye. So we got 50 karma and 15 karma. I should probably just go to Navarro and pick up the power armor and the Vertibird plans. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so who's this guy? You see a man in metal armor. Hello, Chris Rock. What can I do for you? You can start by answering some questions. How do you know me? How do you know who I am? We know many things. What can I help you with? Who are you guys? We are a paramilitary organization known as the Brotherhood of Steel. Okay, and what is it that you do? At one time, we were the sole bastion of technology left on the planet. We set ourselves up as what could be best called technology police. We hoarded the old knowledge and only doled it out in small parcels. Of course, it was only to those we felt deserved it and had the wisdom to properly use it. You said at one time, what about now? This is a wonderful endeavor. I fully support the Enclave. Why do you support the Enclave? They're supposed to be the bad guys. Several months ago, we came across a group known as the Enclave. Much to our surprise, their level of technology surpassed even our own. We found this quite disturbing and considered contacting them. However, we decided on a more cautious course of action until we could determine exactly who the Enclave was and the underlying purpose of their organization. To this end, we have reactivated small outposts near areas of Enclave activity from which we can safely observe them. Currently, we have activated such outposts in the Den, the NCR, and here in San Francisco. Now, I can't remember whether or not if a Brotherhood outpost existed in Fallout 1. I want to say they did. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I last played Fallout 1. Sounds interesting. What have you learned? I found that the Enclave deals heavily in drugs, weapons, and slaves. However, these are simply trivial pursuits leading up to some higher purpose, which we have failed to uncover. We are still watching them. Before we go any further, why tell me this now? The Enclave has developed Vertibird technology, flying machines that allow them to move deeply into surrounding territories. Without similar technology to counter this threat, the Brotherhood would be unable to stop an invasion launched by the Enclave. We need to have Vertibird technology or a viable counter to it for ourselves. So I guess this is how the Brotherhood of Steel got the Vertibird technology. So let's see what else we can figure out. Now, recently, the Enclave established a base north of here called Navarro. It is used as a stopover point for the maintenance and refueling of vertibirds. It's my belief that such a base may have complete technical plans of the vertibirds. All I need is for someone to infiltrate the base, steal the plans, and bring them here to me. Let me guess, you want me to infiltrate this base for you? Let me be frank with you, Chris Rock. The Brotherhood of Steel is not the power that we once were. We believe ourselves to be the sole source of technology left to mankind. Secure in this belief, we have let our order decline over the years. Now we don't have the resources at our disposal to deal with the Enclave. We need your help. I am prepared to make you this offer. Perform this mission for me and I will grant you access to our facility here. The best of the Brotherhood technology will be made available to you exclusively. What do you say? What the hell, I must be crazy, but I'll do it. Excellent. Here's what I need you to do. Go to Navarro, infiltrate the base, and recover the technical plans for the vertibirds. Return the plans to me. Fine, I'll get on it. Upon successful completion of your mission, I will grant you access to our facility here. In the meantime, it would be best if you start immediately. Thank you, Chris Rock. Yeah, I'll see ya. Out of all the quests in the game, I would say this quest is probably going to be the most important. You get power armor. You get the tanker fob for the PMV Valdez. And you get the Vertibird plans, which is going to be wanted by two of the factions, actually 3 of the factions here, I think. Okay, so we're going to head on to Navarro. Uh-oh. You wish to encounter a band of ruffians led by a Morton brother. You know what? I should go ahead and start fighting these guys. Killing these Morton goons. So these guys are after me because I killed one of the Morton brothers. So I gotta be careful here because they do have some pretty strong weaponry here. Hopefully none of my people die. Okay, there we go. We got 2 down. The Brotherhood of Steel headquarters is southwest of Vault 13. Okay, so yeah. They had something in the first game. So we have quite a team here. I mean, in just like one turn, we just killed like most of the gang. Let's go up to this person and kill her. I do have a playthrough of Fallout 1 on my YouTube channel, but it's been a while since I last played that. Alright, and there we go. We just killed everybody here. That was pretty easy. No thank you. Howdy, stranger. Whoa, baby, check out that set of wheels. Ain't seen one of those in years. What can old Chris do for you? What is this place? This here's my place, Chris's. It's a service station. Ain't you ever seen one of those in old magazines and such? That's what I got here, a service station. So what does this guy do? I'm looking... Okay, so I know eventually we got to kill this guy. Because this guy here is basically the lookout for Navarro. Have you seen any vertibirds flying through here? Let's go with this one. Vertibirds? That's an interesting subject. Now, why would you be asking about them here? I just want to be careful. I don't want to, like, tip this guy off that we're trying to infiltrate Navarro. Let's go with the middle one. I know some people who are interested in vertibirds. I'm trying to locate them for them. Well, that doesn't mean anything to me, but in case I see one of those vertibirds, whom should I be telling? You can tell me, I'll be around. Well, nice talking with you. Here's some advice, though. Ain't nothing in these parts except wasteland and radiation. Civilization south of here. I'd be heading that way if I was you. Thanks. Okay, so it looks like I got to... I'm gonna go ahead and save. Still haven't figured out how to quick save yet. Let's go ahead and kill this guy. There we go. So, yep, this guy has a radio on him, and if you try to break into this little area back here, he'll alert the Enclave. So you gotta kill him. Okay, so let's go and tell my companions to wait here. So I'm going to be checking out that Drill Sergeant Dorn, because I like that character, and a lot of people like that character. I know in Fallout New Vegas, they reference that character. Let's see, I still can't... Can I open this? Oh, it's already open, okay. There we go. So I should be good now. I don't believe the Enclave are alerted. I think if you see that this light is blinking, that means the base is on alert. So we should be good. So, like I said, we are here. We're looking for Vertibird blueprints, the tanker fob, power armor, and a memory module chip. And I think that's about it. Can I talk to this guy? Shouldn't you be at your post, soldier? It's not good to wander around here. Well, so hold on, so is it okay if I'm wearing this kind of power armor? Because I got this power armor from Mariposa, so let me see. I talk to this guy? What the? I can see why you're here. You obviously want to get rid of that antique suit. Oh, okay, so they say something different if you're wearing a different type of power armor. So we are wearing an older style of power armor. Yeah. Well, you need your standard issue then. Go into your armory, suit up, and take your weapon. You should report to Drill Sergeant afterwards. Thanks. You're welcome. Now get out of here. I've got work to do and I don't want to be disturbed. Look at that. So we just learned something new. They do say something different if you're wearing a different type of power armor. That is so cool. So, you get a plasma rifle here. So if you didn't pick up a plasma rifle at the Sierra Army Depot, you can pick up one here. I'm going to leave that there because I don't really need another one. And I believe this might be... I can't remember whether or not this is the strongest power armor in the game or not. But let's go ahead and put this one on. Okay, so what did that increase? Okay, so this increased our armor class and all our resistance by quite a lot. So this is pretty good. Yeah, this is pretty good stuff. I wonder what it says. Advanced power armor. This power armor is composed of lightweight metal alloys, reinforced with ceramic castings at key points. The motion assistant servo motors appear to be high quality models as well. So I'm going to give my old power armor to... I guess I can give it to Solik. Or someone. I'm not sure who. Not sure yet. Let's take some of this. I'll get some ammunition for Jules. And here we go. We got the memory module, the blue one. Let's go and talk to this guy in this room here. Alright, here we go. I hope you have a good reason for interrupting my work, soldier. I want to ask you some questions. Very well, I have to live with you, Grunt, so I might as well make an effort to get along with you. So, why is this room soundproof? In the course of my research, I perform experiments on test subjects. Sometimes they get a little vocal. The base commander found this to be disturbing, so he had this soundproofing installed. Why is there a dog statue by the door? That is K9, my dog. I decided to see if I could cyber enhance his intelligence. It worked, but he developed a bad case of morals. He decided he didn't like my work or me much, and he bit me. As punishment, I disabled his legs, but left him pretty much functional otherwise. Now he gets to sit there and watch every distasteful thing I do. Can he be fixed? Oh yes. I removed his motivator circuit unit and gave it to Raoul in maintenance. It could always be put back in. Maybe I'll do that someday just to see if he's changed his attitude. Alright. So it looks like we got a scientist here who does experiments. He's definitely a bad guy. I'm going to go ahead and kill him. I do think you have to kill this guy. There we go. We got 1,000 experience points. And he does not have anything on him, so now that this guy's dead, this dog will talk to us. The life function of my master have terminated. Are you my new master? Sure, you look like a nice enough dog. Excellent. I'm in need of repairs, master. My motivation unit has been removed. Find it, replace it, and I will join you. Any ideas where I can find this part? I'm not sure, Master. I would try maintenance. It is upstairs in the northeast corner of the base. Okay, now we have a location. What's on this shelf back here? Probably nothing. Oh, we got some goodies here. So I'm gonna need these mentats later on. And I think there's something here I could, yep. So we got a blue pass key. We're going to need this pass key to rescue this Deathclaw here. Let's see if we can rescue this Deathclaw. Who's this person? Nothing going on with me. How about you? Sorry, soldier. That area is off limits to base personnel. I have to ask you to leave. Okay, alright, we gotta get this person to leave her post in order for us to go in here and rescue this Deathclaw. Here we are in Navarro. Everybody's wearing power armor, it seems like. So, in one of my previous playthroughs, I did try to assault this military base. That was a very bad idea because they got all these turrets, a lot of these turrets, and like half the base is like wearing power armor. So, and I think they have plasma rifles too. Okay, so let's see how can we get this guard to move from our post. I think we gotta go and talk to the cook back here. Hey soldier, looking for some grub or just someone to talk to? Let's chat a while. What do you want to talk about? What's going on around here? Looking for some gossip? I could give you the latest on what's happening in maintenance, med lab, or among grunts. Okay, so I think we gotta also ask about what's going on in maintenance from this person. Let's go with that. Raul, the Vertibird mechanic, doesn't like Quincy, the head of maintenance. Those two are always getting into it. I don't think it's a case of professional rivalry either. Anyway, Raul's an arrogant ass, but Quincy's an okay kind of guy. I hope he wins in the end. Yeah, I hear you. What about us grunts? Okay, here we go. Huh, we're talking romance, my friend. It seems one of the computer geeks have fallen in love with one of the grunts, the guard outside med lab. Even has one of those cutesy names for her, calls her Snooky of all things. Cute. What can you tell me about med lab? So that's going to be the place where that Deathclaw is. Med lab's been taken over by Enclave egghead named Schreiber. I think we killed him. Mean son of a bitch. Don't care for nothing or nobody. He's been doing some sort of experiments on Deathclaws down there. Don't know what though. Anyway, he was making all kinds of noise until the commander ordered the room soundproof. I'm interested in the Vertibird plans. If I wanted to look at the plans, where could I find them? Why are you interested in those? Oh well, no matter. Quincy keeps them over in maintenance, I think. I see. Okay. I think that's all we need to know. You know what? Since I'm here, let's go ahead and talk to Sergeant Dornan. Where is he? There he is.
Welcome to Camp Navarro. So you're the replacement. What's your name, Private?
I'm Chris Rock.
What was that? Did you forget something, maggot?
My name is Chris Rock, sir.
I am not a sir. I work for a living, you moron! You will call me Sergeant or Sergeant Dornan. Do you understand me?
Oh, okay. Sure, Sarge, whatever.
If I like you, you can call me Sarge. But guess what? I don't like you! Do you understand?
Yes, Sergeant.
Outstanding. Proceed on the double to the hangar, where you will stand guard duty. You will do a fine job. Do you understand?
Yes, Sergeant. Wait, hold on. What am I guarding there, Sergeant?
You moron! You are not to question my orders. When I say jump, you jump. When I say fight, you fight. When I tell you to die for your country, then you will certainly die. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, Sergeant. Oh, what? You have to stay here? Okay, so looks like we can leave. There's another path down here that I can take. So let's see if I can take this path up to this door right here and release this Deathclaw. Alright, let's go down here. This is another secret entrance into the military base. Let me just use this blue key card. Using the passkey, you unlock the door. Greetings, human. I am the warrior, Zarn. Are you to be my executioner? No, I'm here to rescue you. I find it hard to believe that an Enclave soldier is here to rescue me. More likely, you are here to build up my hopes so that you can dash them to pieces. Look, I really am here to rescue you. I already unlocked the other door. You're free to leave. Thank you. I will not forget this. You are welcome. And there we go. So, yep. We get a little bit of experience for doing that. We never see this guy again, this Deathclaw. I'm assuming that Deathclaw is from Vault 13. Sir, what is your business here? What is this place? This is the base commander's office. This area is off limits to all personnel. I'll have to ask you to leave, sir. I have business with the commander. What nature is this business of yours? Well, sir, this is your final warning. I have to ask you to leave this area. Okay. How can I get past this guy? I'm new here. You must be lost then. This is the base commander's office. Nobody's allowed here unless the old man sends for you. Nobody sees him? Nobody. Well, just the cleaning crew. They usually come by here in an hour or so. Other than that, this place is off limits. Now you better head on out. Okay. Alright, let's save real quick. Because I can't remember if you can get locked out of doing this. Sir, what is your business here? I'm here to clean the commander's office. Yeah, right. I tell you the clean crew's coming, and then you magically just become one of them? You haven't even left my sight. You think I'm a fucking moron? Get out of here. Okay, well, looks like we gotta pass some time first. Okay, speaking to self, Commander. Cleaning detail is here, sir. Yes, sir. Go on in. So, I wonder what happens if you talk to this guy. Make it quick, soldier. I don't have all day to stand around. Yes, sir. So I just need to steal the tanker fob. See if I can... Actually, you know what? Should I just lockpick this locker, or should I just bust it open with a crowbar? I wonder if that'll alert this guy. I'm gonna bust it open with a crowbar. Okay, apparently he doesn't care. No, we got a deck of tragic cards and a tanker fob. Okay, so we got that. So I think this guy is either Raul or Quincy. I don't know what his name is, but I gotta talk to this guy. Sorry, man, I don't have time to chit-chat, you know? I gotta get this bird working. The doc wants to fix his dog. He sent me for the part. Hey, man, it's in the locker over there. Take it and oh yeah, we gotta fix the dog. I forgot about that. Okay, I might as well take this. I can always sell those magazines. K9 motivator. And it looks very similar to a motor. So yeah, this is the thing we need to repair. K9. This is the drive mechanism for the robots. You know what? Let's go ahead and repair the dog. So, for some reason, when I was playing this off screen in one of my playthroughs, I already had like a full party of companions, and I was still able to recruit this dog for some reason. I had like 4 companions with me, and apparently I guess this dog doesn't count as a companion or something. I'm not sure how I did that, though. Hello, Master. Have you found my motivation unit? Yes, I have. Then install the part. Let's install it. That is not where that goes, Master. Are you sure you... Did I pick up the right one? K9 motivator. There we go. I guess I failed the repair check. I appear to be functional now. Okay, so it looks like once you install the motivator unit, the dog just automatically joins you, regardless of your charisma skill. So I think that's why that happened to me in my previous playthrough. Okay, now we just got to get the Vertibird plans. Okay, here we go. So you're back. Did you get the authorization? I was told by a tech that I could find the Vertibird plans here. A tech told you? You mean Raul? Did he send you? Yeah, that's the guy. Damn it, you know, Raul would lose his head if it weren't placed so firmly up his ass. This is the 3rd time this quarter that he's lost those plans. And now he doesn't even have the brass bouncing balls to come to me and ask for them. Fine, they're in the locker over there. And when you deliver them, tell that asshole I want to see him. Okay, so I didn't know you could do that. So I guess if your speech skill is high enough, you can just, I guess, bullshit your way past this guy. But yeah, like I was saying, they're like somewhere around here in one of these like 4 squares. There's like a Hubologist outpost. I believe that's like restored in this version. Okay, so let's go ahead and reload. Now we should be able to get power armor for one of our companions once we get into this outpost here. Have you completed your mission? Yep, I got the Vertibird plans right here. Excellent work. Let me have the plans and I'll make a copy of them. As promised, I'll give you full access to our facilities. Thank you. And we got 20,000 experience points. So it looks like in these lockers down here, we're going to have some weaponry. Hopefully I can pick those stuff up. Yeah, I should be able to. Alright, let's just bust open this lock. And I forgot to put away all my ammunition. Yeah, I might have to go back to the car. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and give... So this is the best energy weapon. The best energy weapon rifle. I'm going to give this to Cat Jules, along with some ammunition for it. Yeah, let's just give him that much. And I believe this... Yeah, so this is going to be a pulse pistol. You can also give that to Cat. Okay, let's pick this up and give this to Solik.
What you be needing?
What you be needing? I got a present for you. It's some power armor. So it looks like on Solik's model for his power armor, looks like he has some kind of tribal writing on top of his shoulder. And let's go ahead and get these memory modules installed. Okay, welcome. I am Ace, the medical computer. Are you in need of medical assistance? Yes. So we have 4 options to choose from. I like to be stronger. Okay, this function is not available at this time. My library is incomplete. I require a memory module detailing the appropriate medical procedures. Do you have such a module? Yes, I do. This complex procedure requires 2 weeks of suspension time. I helped write the article on armor implants. All it takes is my expertise and your materials. What type of implants do you desire? The dermal ones. Excellent. I'll need a set of combat armor and $5,500. You'll need 2 days and the ability to not pick at scabs. Let's do it. There you go. You're enhanced. Remember, do not pick at your scabs unless you want horrid scarring to add to your suddenly not entirely pleasing appearance. So I believe that increased one of our things by 5%. Let me see. I think it was like damage resistance or something. So we're going to do the quest called I guess Steel Vertibird plans from the Enclave, but we already done that. We already have the Vertibird plans, so this should be pretty easy to do. Alright, what's up? You see a stocky she-man who looks like he's full of knowledge. What would you like, friend? Who are you? I am Ken Lee. I am the advisor to the Emperor of the She. I bring forth the wisdom of the Emperor. And who are you? I am Chris Rock, and I'd like to see the Emperor. So, it seems like this Emperor would probably know the whereabouts of where the villagers were taken to, or the whereabouts of the villagers of Arroyo. So I believe that's why we're here, and that's why we want to see the Emperor. Not everyone is granted a chance to see the Emperor. You must first prove your worth. Are you willing to prove yours? Yes. Excellent. This is what I require of you. There is a small military base north of here called Navarro. There are numerous vertibirds there. We need plans and blueprints to manufacture some of our own. Fetch those and you will be on your way to seeing the Emperor. You got it. Once you obtain the vertibird plans, give them to Dr. Wang Yi Zi. He will put them to good use. Okay, bye. So we already got the plans. All we gotta do is talk to this guy over here. You see a short, rotund she-man. You have certain schematics to give me. Yes, Ken Lee told me to give these to you. Okay, speak to Ken Lee, and he shall discuss what happens in your future. Thank you. We shall be able to verify some of our test data with these. Good day. Okay, so guess we can ask what this guy does. I think this guy's a scientist or something. I'm Dr. Wong. I am the head scientist of this installation. What do you do here? I oversee the scientific experiments we create and run here. I'm also in charge of the computer network. Oh, okay, so how does one get access to the computer network? Why, one learns how to hack into it. Or how to make friends with one of my underlings. I'm joking, of course, about hacking into it. If you were to do that, I'd send someone after you to kill you. He smiles to show he means no offense. You wouldn't have any real objections to me getting into the computer. So we do need to get into the computer network for a quest. I believe it's going to be one of the restored quests. If you can convince my subordinates into doing so, but I certainly won't. Okay, well, so long. Dang, look at our gang here. Thank you for the Vertibird plans, traveler. What can I do for you? Can I see the Emperor now? You must complete a second test. Oh, well, he didn't mention this. The Hubologists are our enemies. Their leader, AHS-9, has been abducting and brainwashing our children. Kill him for the good of the Shi, and I shall teach you how to speak to the Emperor. He's as good as dead. I am anxious to see the results of your attempt. Good day. So the Hubologists are going to be a cult. They're kind of a reference to the to Scientology. It doesn't seem like people in San Francisco really like them. So it's safe to say that they're bad people. So I'm not going to feel bad about killing them. The Hubologists are going to be up here north of San Francisco. They're going to have like a hideout or headquarters underneath this space shuttle here. Pretty much everybody here seems rude. Hey, Raw Meat, who are you? What are you doing here? I'm Chris Rock. I'm just looking around. You're not one of the Brethren, and you're therefore not authorized to be here unless you're planning on joining us, which you may do by expressing your interest to AHS-7, who is at the guard post. Now either get downstairs or get out of here. Fine, fine. I believe you can do a quest for this guy here. You don't really get much experience. Alright, let's save here. Because we're going to be killing everybody. You, state your business. Who are you? I am AHS-7, the second in command of this facility. Before you ask, AHS stands for Aligned Hub Seeker, which means that I have cleared 7 levels of neurodynes from my spirit. This means that I'm more enlightened and closer to the hub of the Great Wheel than you. And this means that you'll tell me what you want here, now. Well, I want to join. Excellent. Go in and speak to Juan Cruz and Vicky Goldman. They're celebrities, you know, but they'll talk to you. Ooh, celebrities. You can find them in the prayer room showing all of our new recruits and the raw meat just how rewarding it is to be a Hubologist. Alright, well, let me at them. Okay, so yep, much like Scientology, This cult has celebrities kind of at the head of it, and they promote the religion or cult. They're going to be, I believe these two are going to be the celebrities here. Alright, so we're not going to be worried about those guys. We're just here to kill this guy up here. This guy's the leader. Oh, he has a lot of HP. Now, there is some weaponry you can loot down here. But I pretty much have all the best weapons in the game right now, so I don't really need any more weapons or ammunition. Who is this guy? Yeah, what do you want? Who are you? I'm Crockett. I'm a scientist and a fix-it guy. Can I get back to it? No, I have more questions. What do you do here? Oh, okay, so I think this guy is able to harden power armor. I think. What new tech have you developed? Let's see. I built a nuclear reactor for the spaceship and created the hardening process for power armor, and I fixed things that are broken. Okay, can you oh, maybe I can do the quest. You can upgrade power armor. Yeah, I can do that, but what are you willing to trade for it? I can pay you for it. That'll cost you, damn, 10,000. Straight up, no bartering. I need new equipment. Okay, can you upgrade? Okay, so looks like I can't very well work my magic on you if you don't have it. So it looks like this power armor I'm already wearing is hardened.
What's up? You got that on?
Okay, so let's see. I'm pretty sure I can
My gear? What about it?
I can harden this guy's power armor.
No problem.
Nope.
What's up?
All right, can you upgrade this? Yeah, I can do, but are you willing to? What are you willing to trade for it? Oh, I gotta leave it to him for a day or two, and I'll do it. Before you go, you ought to know I only got the materials for 2 sets of power armor. Okay, so I can only do this twice. I'm just gonna wait here for 24 hours, and then wait until morning, and wait an hour. There we go. So we should be ready. I've got it right here for you. Take it, take it. Thanks. Now I got another one for you. Okay, I'll be back for the armor. So we got hardened power armor. Let's go ahead and give this to Cassidy.
What's up? You got that I'm pulling?
So apparently Cassidy's shirtless. Let's go ahead and fix that. There we go. So it looks like it only increased the AC by 2. So it wasn't really that, that great. But I'm gonna go ahead and harden this other power armor. There we go. Thanks. Let's give this to Solik. So he's got hardened power armor now. I guess it weighs a little bit more too. I'm not sure. I wasn't paying attention. 32 AC, so yep. It is slightly better than normal power armor. There we go. He stole our money back. Alright, let's go and assassinate this guy. Your emburgled aura tells me that you came here meaning me no good. Tell me, child, do you wish to profit from your venture? Yes. Then... This, then, is my bargain. Return to the Shi and eliminate Ken Lee and the Emperor. I will repay you with more money than you have ever dreamed. So, I imagine, if you're broke, you can go ahead and do this quest for this guy. And for some reason, he knows we're here to assassinate him. My touch will purify you. So I think we can kill this guy in 2 hits. Yep, there we go. Let's go up here. Punch this person. Yep, and we gotta kill all these people up here too. Or Hubble. And there goes Marcus. I think that's Cat down there in front of him. Okay. So I do remember this guy does not have anything on him, which is kind of disappointing. Think of this as a different Zeta scan. So I'm pretty sure these guys stand no chance against me. 3 dudes in power armor, a super mutant in metal armor. What was that? I guess Cat shot someone. Hubble will smite you. Okay. We got 2 more people up here. Let me go ahead and reload. Reload my power fist. Who is this guy? Oh, it's another guard. Okay, let's go ahead and finish these guys. If I can get to them. let's go and get this one. Lots of people to kill here. And one last one up here. Okay, so we're done with all the people up here. So who else? Looks like there's one more guard here. Alright, so it looks like Cassidy's taking some time killing this person. There we go. Alright, we are done. Actually, no, I lied. There's going to be 2 more guards. 2 more guards at the entrance. Let's run down here. One, two, and he's down. And I gotta get a little closer to this person. And that is everybody. Yep, it seems like that's... Nope, there's one more guard down here, but... it doesn't seem like I need to kill her. And also, we can go and talk to this guy here. You see AHS-7, the second in command. Guards, an oppressive. Strike it down. Alright, let's get up out of here.